Men, this is not a test. It is not a test of the emergency broadcasting system. It is not a test of anything. This is real life. This is a real life scenario. We are a go for Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day adjacent. I can't warn you tomorrow. If I warn you tomorrow, it is already too late. We are knee deep in all about love. Love is in the air. And I don't want to hear this. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Like I say, go for a walk with your significant other. Hold their hand. Give them a smooch on the cheek. Just tell them you love them. You know what I mean? Do something. I'm still figuring out what to do. I have no idea what to do. I'm just going to go camping. It's going to be the extent of it. I kid. I got a whole plan. Got everything going on here. So, which reminds me, I have to put something on my to-do list. Hold on. Yeah, bear with me here. Yep. I don't have my glasses on, so that's it. Yes. Well, you were screwed on the truck. I'm not screwed on the truck. I'm not screwed on the truck at all. If you guys didn't catch the video, Queen Bee decided to make a video filling my truck up. So how did I get screwed? I got a free tank of gas. Gas costs $100 to me. So I'm like, I didn't get screwed at all. I lucked out in that one. Yep. Did I not? No? Okay. All right. If you are camping extra sexy 90s love song playlist, it's not all 90s songs. Like I got some stuff in there, some other stuff. What's your song? Do you guys mind sharing that? What's your song? Do you and Dan, Ronnie, you and Dan have one? Grizz, you and Mrs. Grizz have one? Do you guys have a Truman? Do you have a song? If you're heartbroken on Valentine's Day, I don't know, hang out, have a really good day, just do something fun for yourself. But what was your last song? Do you guys have like a song, a love song? Like, oh, that's our song. I want to hear it. Yes. What do you mean she's going to kill me? She's not going to kill me. She loves me. How can she kill me? It's Valentine's Day. Yeah. Okay. Watch how you say, Truman, you can't say that. You say you got to celebrate VD. You know, just type out Valentine's Day. Alternate day restaurant activities are slammed on those celebrating VD. 14th. There's a lot of people getting VD on the 14th, but yes, I do agree with that. To line up adjacently is the way to go. I really do wish we were leaving for camping on the 15th because then I could just load the entire jumping jack up with stuff that's like 70% off. Just be really stupid about it. But yeah, nah. Snowy scenery of South Wisconsin, I think that's what you said. All right, Scotty. But do you guys have a song? Anyone got a song? Anyone got a song they put on? What do I need to put on the list? I know y'all said Jodeci and all that stuff. But if you want me to put a song on there that's like your song, like, oh, yeah, hey, this is a suggestion. We'll open the request lines. Yes, we will. Congratulations, America. Oh, my God. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of America today. America is taking the very first step to becoming healthy. The MAHA movement, I don't know how we're going to say it. The Make America Healthy Again movement is now in full swing. RFK Jr. has been confirmed, despite all the idiots that voted against him. By the way, Glitch McConnell voted against him. Glitch McConnell is an ass. By the way, Glitch McConnell had to be wheeled in to the Senate chambers. He had to be wheeled in a wheelchair to vote against somebody making our country healthier again. Just no one else see the irony there. Let's see. Tonight looks good on you. Oh, fantastic the suggestion there. I love that. Yes, we'll get back to those in Ron, I got you. Let's tango. Okay, guys. All right, Scotty, jump in here. I want everybody's song that they would suggest for the Valentine's love song. But check this out. This doesn't get you excited about us getting healthy again. I don't know what.
In my advocacy, I've often disturbed the status quo by asking uncomfortable questions. And I'm not going to apologize for that. We can't be a strong nation unless we're first to healthy people. I want to thank President Trump for entrusting me to deliver on his promise to make America healthy again. 77 million Americans delivered a mandate to do just that, due in part to his embrace and elevation of the Make America Healthy Again movement. That movement, led largely by MAHA moms from every state.
Okay, that's it.
This is one of the most powerful and transcendent movements I've ever seen. The nation is ready for change and recognizes that this is a unique inflection moment. I promised President Trump I will do everything in my power to put the health of America back on track.
Yep.
To the tens of millions of parents across America, especially the moms.
Ooh, don't say especially, bro.
Thank you.
Damn. How about it?
ABPAC is responsible for the contents of this advertisement.
It's happening. Oh, I'm so excited. Dude he wasn't even in the Senate hearings yet. And he was putting out videos about yellow 5, red 40, and the poison that we're eating. Junkin' tap water. Dude was already going to work. So he's going to make it happen. He's going to make it happen. I can't be more excited to have somebody in this capacity that knows what he's talking about, by the way, that's walk the walk. I don't know if you've seen his resume. RFK Jr. is a rainmaker. He quite literally takes on huge industries, takes on titans and wins. He's amazing. And I think he's 114 years old, and he do more push-ups than I can. I mean, the bar's not set really high on the more push-ups than I can, but he's old and he looks fantastic. That's all there is to it. And we are now on the road. Just the consciousness alone. Whatever he does with Health and Human Services, just the nation's consciousness when it comes to walking through a grocery store and deciding for yourself what you think is healthy for you and what is not, based on what you have heard from experts, like real experts, not paid, bought and paid for industry experts. He's a Kennedy. He doesn't need money. He doesn't need money. His wife's a syndicated actress. They don't need money. They're good. They're just fine. And again, now we're lining up another. We have a billionaire who does not take a dime to be the president of the United States. We have a special employee with him in the White House who's the richest man in the galaxy who's not taking a dime to make things better. And now we have super rich RFK Jr. who's not taking a dime to make things better. That's what you want. I said very clearly for years in my time with you, Washington was the last president to be qualified to be the president of the United States of America, because he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do that at all. And then they handed him the keys to the castle. They're like, dude, we're going to make you a king. You're going to be lifetime president of the United States till you die. And he goes, hell no. I'm going to go make whiskey and grow some weed at Mount Vernon. I'm sorry, hemp. And I'm just going to, as a matter of fact, I'm never coming back here. I don't want to come back here. I don't want to be buried here. I want to go back. Mount Vernon is my spot. And I thought that qualified him to be and Jim, we'll definitely get to Kash Patel in a minute. But that qualified him to be the president of the United States. Everybody who wanted, starting with John Adams, was not qualified because it was out of power. It was out of vanity. I mean, you got to be a narcissist to run for president. You do. And I'm not insulting President Trump. He's a narcissist. Good Lord. That dude loves him some him. When you refer to yourself as Trump, yeah, there's some narcissistic tendencies there. I love you, Trump. I love you. I love you, Donald J. Damn, man. Yeah. They put their money where their mouth is. That's right, Chris. This is a good point. They sure do. And so I understand that there's more to Health and Human Services than there are than just, what's at the grocery store and what's available for us to eat. But it's a big step. And again, it makes people think twice. Again, have a burger, go to McDonald's, do your thing. Just know what's in it. That's this whole dude's platform. I just want you to know what's in it. The guy was never against vaccines. He just wants you to know what's in it. That's it. Then we get to decide for ourselves. Yeah, they did back in the day. They had mercury in them. That's no. Then I get to make a decision of whether I want to inject mercury into my child. Not I'm against vaccines and no one should have vaccines. No. Just like to know the ingredients. I did have a Rudy's breakfast taco this morning with the jalapeno sausage. I don't care what's in there. Don't care one bit. Okay, I had 2 of them. Whatever. I do not care. And talk about inflation. I've been there in a hot minute. It used to be $1.50 for those things. Now $3.25. Jeez. Because they have egg in them, the gold standard now. We're going to trade in eggs. Yeah, I'm sure Lincoln was down with some mercury. I'm sure they were all daffy back then, man. Let me tell you this. Yeah, I'm going to go to war. Half of our nation just seceded, and I'm going to go to war with them and free all the slaves. He had to have been high on something. Totally high on something. Have to have some level of narcissistic tendencies to run at any level of government. I don't deny that. I do not deny that. You have to love to see you. And it's been, you guys, I'm not a narcissist. It's been one of the hardest things to deal with, especially going from radio to here, is I don't like being on camera. But some of the most narcissistic, ego-driven punks I have met in this industry. Holy mackerel. Dude, you're talking to a microphone. It's challenging, but doable. Settle down. Yes. Crazy they hate people they recently loved. Oh, right. You're talking about the left. Oh, sure as hell, Chris. Yeah. Yeah. They love them some Elon. Elon was the golden child. And a Kennedy? Good Lord. California even elected Arnold Schwarzenegger pretending to be a Republican because he was married to a Kennedy. I mean, talk about just, and by the way, I'm tired of these dynasties. I hope that these family dynasties, I hope that RFK Jr. does not run for president. Hell, I'll vote for him if he does, but I'm tired of the Kennedys. I'm tired of the Clintons. I'm tired of the Bush family. I'm tired of this. Do you hear that either Sasha or Malia, one of the Obama kids, got $2.2 million from USAID to write, ready for this, dozens of letters to underprivileged kids. 2.2 million to write dozens of letters from USAID. It's driving me crazy. Okay, let's get back to the songs real quick, and then we'll get over to Kash Patel. What do you guys have? What up, James? How you doing, buddy? From Vermont this week. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that. We were talking about what was your song, like you and your wife, or you and your girlfriend, your spouse, significant other. What's your song? Like, what song do you have? And what do we got here? I got. I don't know if I don't know if Yo-Yo is a song. I don't know if that's a song. I don't know what They Don't Have a Point is, so I don't think that's a song. Long Neck Ice Cold Beer Never Broke My Heart. I think that's actually the name of the song. That's as close to you having a song. Really? That's your song. You got by what's his name? Holy, come on. Really? That's your song? You guys hear it and you're like, look into each other's eyes lovingly? Really? Jason Aldean's Tonight Looks Good on You is fantastic. That's definitely going up. Tangled Up in You by Stan. Oh, hell yeah. All right, there you go. Nice. All right, I'm loving this, guys. You guys are bringing it with. All right. Yeah, let's go. Okay, those are good songs. Forever Girl by Jan Langston. I don't know that one. I know Forever Your Girl. Oh, by Paula Abdul. I'm forever your. Oh, dude, that was whatever. That was the second CD I bought in my life. I was a Lakers fan as a kid. She was a Lakers girl. She ran. And it was Paula Abdul. Straight up, now tell me. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. All right, let's keep going here. All right, the difference between in recording on camera is huge. Yeah, see what you got going on here, my buddy. The difference between recording and recording on camera is huge. Being on camera is so much more. Oh, good Lord, yes. When recording in a studio, and I'm telling you this, we had to do air checks. I don't know if y'all know what that is. So in the radio business, an air check is when you quite literally go into your boss's office and they play a segment of yours. It is quite literally the most anxiety-inducing thing I ever had to do in a job. And I've given presentations in front of thousands. Standing O's. But sitting down with your boss, playing a segment, hearing yourself while he's critiquing you. Oh, man. Oh, getting you like Crystal Young. Oh, I like that one, too. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you for that one. Yeah. All I Need, a Method Man and Mary J. Blige. Let's go. Brendan, hell yeah. Oh, yes. Like Small Town Beautiful by Extreme. All right. Yeah. Chris says he's been on camera. Can't show it here. Yeah, Yeah, good. I actually just met a neighbor. So I was out in front talking to my neighbors. And this morning, and another guy that's their friend lives around the corner stops by. And so he asked, he's like, well, what do you do? He asked me. And both of them, the father and son, both said he's a porn star. I don't know what, like they collaborated. They're like, no, he's in porn. Yeah, he does porn. He's got like all these lights in his house, and he's yeah, he does porn. And the guy was just kind of taken back by like, oh, okay, yeah. And then they went on to some other topic, and then came back to it. What does he really do? And I heard him say, no, he's really in porn. He's a porn star. I set the record straight. Don't worry. I said not professionally. Okay. All right. Oh, Yo-Yo was just saying hello. Okay, good. I thought it was a song. Alfred, my bad. I was like, I don't know what Yo-Yo is. All right, got it. Watching. Oh, dude, that's perfect. It is. Oh, my gosh. It really is. Yeah. Or when the boss goes like this, okay, and you're about to say this, and you say it, and then he stops it, and he looks at you. You're like, crap. What did I say? Yes. Back to being on camera. First videos. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. All right. Tupelo Honey by Van Morrison. Oh, yeah. I got to get some Van Morrison on there, too. You guys are great. Thank you for helping me out on that. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate all of your expertise. Ours is Love Alive, Pushing Up Daisies by Brothers Osborne. Aww. It should be a little bit Trouble by Brothers Osborne, but yes, Pushing Up Daisies, Love Alive is great, great love song. All right. All right. Oh, see, yeah, you just feel weird. I do get that. Okay, let's get back to what's going on here. Did you guys see the USAID protest at the hearing today? This is one of the best things I've seen in a hot minute. I love this because you see these slappies behind the witness, and they're undoing their banners that they're about, their stupid construction paper signs that they're about to hold up, and they get absolutely schooled. And these people, and the reason why I'm playing this, I really usually wouldn't play because it's dumb, and I think people that do this are just stupid and they're agitators. Because to me, that's not even peaceful protest. You're being rude. You're hindering a government process, and I don't think that's peaceful protest. But neither is shutting down a freeway. They speak for a big part of America that thinks that USAID, all of the funding is shut down, that people are dying, that life-saving funding around the world has been denied. It has not. The majority of those programs immediately were approved and moved to the State Department. There was a freeze. They said, okay, this one goes to the State Department where it belongs, because it doesn't belong to USAID as a whole bunch of unelected bureaucrats, if you want to use that term. They're just sending money all over the place in a big money laundering scheme. But now they're at the State Department, and they're being funded. So watch this. This is absolutely fantastic. Please.
Chairman, thank you for the opportunity to testify before this committee. My name is Max Primorak. I am a senior research fellow at the Heritage Foundation. I previously served at the U.S. Agency for International...
PEPFAR saves lives!
Look at him. Look at him messing up.
PEPFAR saves lives! Restore AIDS funding now! PEPFAR saves
They don't even know how to get in this line
Restore
here.
AIDS funding now!
They restore AIDS funding now.
Restore AIDS funding now. PEPFAR saves lives. Restore AIDS funding now.
Yeah. Don't worry. Wait for this. Just wait for it, kids. Wait for it. Let them cook a little.
PEPFAR saves lives. Restore AIDS funding now. PEPFAR saves lives. Restore AIDS funding now.
Get him, Chairman. Get him, Chairman. Sick him.
I guess these guys don't watch the news. They didn't realize that PEPFAR was one of the many programs that did prove to be life-saving, so the funding was restored. Somebody better give them a link to, I don't know, maybe Fox News or something like that. You may resume your opening statement.
Resume. Back to business. Yeah. Oh, we have this big protest planned. Oh, funding has been restored? Crap. Yeah. We weren't going to, and for nothing else. If you don't even want to dig into the whys that we do things like that and AIDS funding around us with the Africa, things like that, if you don't want to get into the weeds of why, just know this. The people that make this decision are worried about a re-election, and Republican and Democrat. They cannot have, oh, you voted against a program that killed, that because the program was gone, now you killed people. Nobody has it. So, okay, keep funding we're not going to kill people. Fauci did, yeah. Fauci killed AIDS patients. He should go to jail. Oh, yeah, that should have been the chant right there. Yeah. AZT, look it up, guys. Mhm. Some Edison medicine. Oh, and again, please follow Steve Inman on anywhere. He's just a daily dose of him is absolutely hilarious. Alfred, that would be absolutely hilarious. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, you interrupted us, dude. You're all sweating. Pour some water on you. You're all sweating. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not going to play them sing. Oh yes, I'm going to play them singing. Sorry. Here you go. It's a mashup.
I haven't seen people so aroused in a very, very long time.
We have to fight this in the streets.
What's your name? Tell us your name. Give me that ID again. So what? You do what? Could you let me see the ID again?
They say in the capital city there are no neutrals found. You're either with the Union or a scabby Musk bloodhound. Oh.
You get your mustard hands off of our money. You mustard moo.
Huh?
Hold on, what?
You get your mustard hands off of our money. You mustard moo.
Yeah, what?
You get your mustard hands off of our money. You mustard moo.
Huh?
Legislate, litigate, agitate. Legislate, litigate, agitate.
No, don't use multisyllabic words in protest, guys. Do not use multisyllabic words in protest. Everyone just gets thrown off.
Okay, we've got Seth Magaziner from...
Yeah, let me go ahead and introduce somebody because no one started my chant because I used words they didn't know. You moo. Oh, gosh. All right, yes. Yeah, I haven't seen Democrats this ticked off since Republicans took their slaves away from them. Facts. Or the best one I've heard so far is I haven't seen Democrats this pissed off since yesterday. Yeah. So Senate Republicans is also a good follow on there too. Let's move that from studio. Wouldn't this be called? Yeah. They can call the violence though. You see, Rhonda. Anytime a Republican does it, it's a call to violence. Democrats it's a call to protest. You see, you got to understand it's what side of the ideological aisle you are on. Yes. Your new mustard hands new rap song. Hell yeah. Oh, next great white rapper. Okay. All right. Let's continue this fantastic program about everything that's going on in the news. Kash Patel. We're going to get to Kash. Let's do this because it's important. And Kash Patel is someone that needs to be confirmed. Here's why. I saw Dick Durbin freak out a little bit about Kash Patel, saying that he doesn't have the temperament of an FBI director. Yeah, he does. Yeah. That's the type of temperament we voted for. We didn't vote for a Christopher Wray. We didn't vote for that kind of swarmy, arrogant, evading, deflecting, punk attitude. We voted for Kash Patel. Look at the man we voted to put into the White House. He makes Kash Patel look Christopher Wray-like, just kind of, I don't know. This is exactly what we wanted. We wanted a Pam Bondi. We wanted a Pete Hegseth. We wanted Kash Patel. We wanted RFK Jr. We wanted Tulsi Gabbard. This is who we wanted. I don't know why McMahon's even going through. I don't know why she's going through the confirmation process if they're cutting the Department of Education. I don't know why she's going in as ed secretary. I have no idea what's happening there. But this is the type of temperament, exactly what the people voted for. 77 million Americans said, this is what we want. We're tired of this noise. We're tired of these stupid people in hats singing about, you're some scab Elon Musk hound, bloodhound, or whatever. So we didn't vote for that. And none of that is becoming of any of these offices. And Kash Patel actually saw, it was yesterday, and I tried to screenshot it. I'm not good at screenshotting on the laptop. But I tried to take a screenshot of it because there was it was a Democrat, somebody said something, and Kash Patel was the first response. And it was snarky. And I'm like, this guy just doesn't care. And that's what we are electing. We don't want people to care. about their reelection bid, what people think about them. Don't care. Here's the Epstein list. Here's it all. Here's all of it. You get to have it. Here's the flight logs. Here's Hunter Biden's entire laptop. You get to have it. A lot of the Hunter Biden stuff is state crimes too, so he can get run up on state crimes because he was only pardoned federally, because the president can only pardon you for federal crimes. That might be on the west side and wait, he doesn't know. Maybe on the west side. No, I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Oh, I probably missed something there. Okay, anyway. See, squirrel. Kash Patel, Pam Bondi, Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi actually fits the role. She can be as smart ass as possible, but sound like she's doing it very diplomatically. Marco Rubio. These are who we voted for. We voted for that type of a temperament. It's like when you do get a dog. Okay, so you get a dog. You guys mentioned the dog. What's hard? You mentioned the dog. You got to throw your hands up. We do West Side. You always want what kind of dog do you want? Well, this is the type of temperament we want, right? And then the discussion becomes, okay, what types of dogs have that type of temperament? We voted in a White House for an alpha dog with a crazy temperament. Twice. We want his pack to have identical temperaments. We want them to be just in your face. We're not messing around. We're here to work. It's going to be amazing. Oh yeah, I don't think that. No, wait. I don't think that Hunter Biden's going to get divorced. I think she's in she's in that gravy train, yeah, or the cocaine train. One of the two. What are you going to do? But here is Dick Durbin talking about Kash Patel. Kash Patel said, we now know that there was anywhere between 16 to 26 FBI agents in the crowd at January 6th, and we're going to know who they were. We're going to know who put them up to it. We're going to know the whole plan, even the operation name. I bet it was something cool. Operation MAGA something, right? We're going to know who all those people are. Dick Durbin has a problem with it.
All your life, taking an oath that you're ready to give your life in defense of this country.
Something you didn't do.
All of the assignments that you were assigned to, and then comes a new president, Donald Trump, and wants to see the names of whether you were one of the people who was involved in the January 6th investigation.
That'd be scary, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The largest criminal investigation in the history of the United States.
That's the largest criminal investigation in the history of the United States? Huh? Okay, these geriatric idiots.
I think this is outrageous.
Yep,
if we have
I bet you do.
For these agents, show it. To invite this political warfare that's been described already this year.
Political warfare? That's what they were. They were actually taking part in political warfare.
The detriment of the men and women who are risking their lives for us in this agency.
Sorry, nope. It's time to out them. Don't care. They knew what they were doing, and they've been silent for 4 years, watching people be sent to prison without a trial for years, knowing that they did it. Yeah, I want them rung up. You had federal whistleblower protection. You did. One of those 26 dudes, each and every one of them had federal whistleblower protection. None of them stepped up. None of their bosses stepped up. The person that had the name, right? I mean, the person that named the operation didn't even step up. Oh, we got botted, y'all. That's too much fun. God, I love getting botted. You know you made it somewhere. If you get, let's go ahead and block the user. Let's go and delete the comment. There we go. Jeez Louise. So anyway, again, this is what we voted for. We voted to know what was going to happen. I mean, we voted to know what happened in these cases, whether it's Epstein, whether it's J6. We want to know what happened. And once this happens, by the way, the entire Jan 6 committee that apparently didn't know that 26 federal agents were encouraging people to storm the castle on Jan 6 chose to ignore that or delete that, they're going to get rung up. They're literally going to get rung up in every civil court, every civil case you can. Every J6er is going after them. That's fair. That's what needs to happen. I use the example that I use most when it comes to human assets, they call them, and certain investigations, is the assassination, the kidnapping and assassination plot of Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan. Of the 8 people arrested, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 of the 8 were federal agents. It's entrapment to the nth degree. It's illegal, but the feds can get away with it. Appears you might need a moderator soon to help with the spam comments. That was in Spanish. I'm like, no habla español. I don't know what that was. It was lengthy too. Just botting the hell out of it. So yeah. Anyway, I mean, if they get nasty, we'll go and do something else. But if it's in Spanish, they could have said the nastiest stuff in the world in Spanish. I wouldn't know what the hell they were talking about. I speak a good amount of Spanish, but I can't read it on the fly like that. But there's a reason why idiots like Dick Durbin, and I guess it's cool. Anderson Cooper called Governor Sununu a dick. And then this guy you'll see on CNN here in a little bit, he called Elon Musk. Okay, that's a thing. So anyway, Dick Durbin is now the same. He's the same the guy that's blocking the Epstein list. He understands that Doge and the Trump administration and half of this country are knocking on the door and expecting some sunlight to get on these things, and it's going to happen. And he's scared. And his handlers are scared. Grizz, I might change my way I announce Dick Durbin. It just might be Little Dick Durbin. Thank you, friend. I'm using that. Stealing that wholesale. We go Little Dick Durbin now. Oh, that's too good. All right, let's keep on moving on here. How about the EPA? Because I will admit, I did get a little bit kind of not cringy, but thought, oof. I like this. I like this selection for the Secretary of EPA. I do, the Director of the EPA. I was thinking about a Trump EPA and how easy it would be for the left to see every little thing that they did and say that they're planet killers, they're polluters, they're big oil, billionaire kickbacks, all blah 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 blah. I like what this guy's doing. So if you remember a Project Veritas, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know Project Veritas exposes a bunch of shenanigans, but the way they do it is just, it's unrelatable. It's unsympathetic. It's just like, I mean, I like the hidden camera stuff, but when James O'Keefe gets up there, I'm like, ugh, great. Seriously, if they talk about narcissism, if all he had to do was pick another spokesperson to just simply narrate, to write and narrate his videos with this undercover stuff on it, holy crap. I mean, crap. It would be viral. It would be fantastic, but he is So he did one of his undercover things with an EPA guy, and the EPA guy just said the entire Biden administration is just throwing gold bars off the Titanic. They're getting all the money out that they can before the inauguration. Literally talking about your tax dollars just being thrown out willy-nilly so it gets appropriated and distributed before Trump shows up, before Doge gets in there. Listen to this. It's good news.
Hi, this is EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin. One of my very top priorities at EPA is to be an excellent steward of your hard-earned tax dollars. There will be zero tolerance of any waste and abuse. An extremely disturbing video circulated 2 months ago featuring a Biden EPA political appointee talking about how they were tossing gold bars off the Titanic, rushing to get billions of your tax dollars out the door before.
Wait till you hear how much. This is unreal.
The gold bars were tax dollars.
Yep.
And tossing them off the Titanic meant the Biden administration knew they were wasting it. Following this revelation, during my meetings with members of Congress, I made a very important commitment to them and to the American people.
Okay, get to the dollar amount, champ.
I reiterated at my confirmation hearing that if confirmed, I would immediately get a full accounting. Fortunately, my awesome team at EPA has found the gold bars.
Get to it, Lee.
Shockingly, roughly $20 billion of your tax dollars
20 billion
were parked at an outside financial
Parked.
institution by the Biden EPA.
Just sitting there.
This scheme was the first of its kind in EPA history, and it was purposefully designed to obligate all of the money in a rush job with reduced oversight.
$28 billion.
Further, this pot of $20 billion was awarded to just 8 entities.
Just 8 people.
Then responsible for doling out your money to
Sound familiar?
NGOs and others at their discretion with far less transparency.
Time to rake it all in, guys. 20 billion. Let me break that down for you, because it's a lot of money. Oh, it's not a trillion. I hate hearing these people. Oh, it's only 1% of the budget. Okay, good. Need it. In just tax dollars, the average American spend on taxes, the federal spend on taxes, what the average American, what you and I, what we the people give Uncle Sam every single year to run the government, it would take 952,380 of us to cover that $20 billion. Our tax dollars, the average U.S. Was citizen, that's us. Yeah, I don't have my coffee here. We the people pay just over $20,000 in taxes a year. It would take 952,380 of us to cover the $20 billion that the previous administration just literally put somewhere to be held while people dole it out. If it were the average income, forget about taxing. I'm talking about 100% taxes. It would take 285,714 Americans just to cover the $20 billion. Grizz says, I know Doge is winning. My Democrat brother can't even pass anything, can't even say anything bad of us, right? He always has something to say until now. Yeah. What did I say? The people are screaming like USAID. People are dying. No one's dying. No one is dying. And there are special interests that we need to take care of with our allies in different countries. We can help them out a little bit to stop a disease from coming to America or something like that. But other than that, what I found, was it Peru? It might have been Peru. 20 million, I think it was $9 million for a transgender comic book. They can make their own damn transgender comic book. They don't need us. I don't care what DEI, transgender, whatever it is. I don't care. They can make they're a damn country. They can make their own damn comic book. It just drives me boo. Yep, that's a real term. But here, let's get into the Doge slappies. And this is where, so excited to call a man a dick.
Why? But do you think that calling...
Okay, just look at the cryon real quick. Just do me a favor and look at the title of what this section is at the bottom of the screen. This is CNN and why no one watches CNN and why CNN is irrelevant. And whatever her name is, she's absolutely one of the worst humans to be on TV. Judges repeatedly block Trump's plan to upend government. That is one of the dumbest statements I've heard since Congressman Johnson asked if putting enough military equipment on one side of an island would capsize an island. You can look that up. That happened. It's true. It's ridiculous. But this is just that scroll alone right there at the bottom of the screen is that dumb. Plans to upend government. Jesus.
Elon Musk a dick is effective messaging for confronting what is a potentially irreversible transformation of the U.S. government.
Well, he is a dick. And I think he's also harming the American public in an enormous way. And what I think is really important is
that I got to say dick. By the way, they can say bad words. Naughty words can be said on cable news because it's subscription and it's not public airways.
The American public want is for us to bring actual weapons to this bar fight. This is an actual fight for democracy, for the future of this country. And it's important to push back on the chairperson of this committee. I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene talks about having decorum, about bipartisanship.
You're calling people dicks, dude. What do you mean? What do you know about decorum? California idiot.
This is the person that lies more than anybody else in the entire Congress. And so if she is going to make a mockery of hearings, I want to make sure that us as Democrats are bringing that same level of energy. And of course, after those comments, we went into exactly what Elon Musk is trying to do, dismantling the Department of Labor, dismantling the Department of Education, dismantling all of our consumer protection agencies. And so it's all important, but it's also important to get the attention of the American public and call Elon Musk out for what he is, and to make people know that Marjorie Taylor Greene is not a serious legislator, and she shouldn't be treated as such.
Oh, shut up. Dan, you're right. I can't, you're spot on with that, kid. I can't say anything. I'm not allowed to share that one, but that is God honest truth. Has to be. We decided, he mentioned the EPA. He mentioned environmental protection right there. $20 billion was just scraped back from, like, where the hell were you sending that garbage to? It was just sitting there doing nothing. Such mission critical financing, right? If it's still sitting there weeks later, just sitting there. And for for only 8 people to dole it out. Holy mackerel. And by the way, yes, Elon Musk probably is one. Donald Trump is one. You do not become a billionaire without being a dick. Sorry. You don't. You can become a little Dick Durbin if you want to. Yeah. I absolutely love this. They're apoplectic. They're acting like complete idiots. It is wonderful. I've how the Dems continue to call Republicans liars. Yeah, but they lie. Yeah, look at them lie. Adam Schiff, does Adam Schiff even not lie to his family? That guy can't stop lying. And I would. Well, hold on. I might take Raskin too. But I would give Cheney a pass. Crying Kinzinger a pass. I'd give the entire Jan 6 committee a pass, except for if we just take down Raskin and Shifty Schiff. I would love that. I'd say, okay, everyone else, you're fine. We're gonna go break these two. And I just watched the part of Walking Dead where Negan shows up, so I got a lot going through my mind. But. And then you take that new one, the Goldman. The Goldman's taken over in the House of Representatives for Schiff as just being a smarmy little rich lying piece of garbage. And yeah, whatever. Marjorie Taylor Greene, say what you will about Marjorie Taylor Greene, say what you want about Lauren Boebert, say what you want about Jasmine Crockett. They're there to raise money. And they do it well. Yes, it's just absolutely off the rails as Jasmine Crockett is, and insufferable as she is. She's raising money. Because that stuff plays on the gram. That stuff plays on TikTok. The kids love it. And they're throwing in $5 at a time. Yep. Oh, yeah. The end of democracy. The end of democracy. We'd have no democracy. It is a republic. Republic, republic, they will shout. Okay, can we... okay, Grizz, you still in here? Oh, guys, help me out. Truman, everybody. This is an interesting one. I don't know if I should just play it and then we have a discussion, but this has to do with the ACLU and a lawsuit against the Trump administration for only allowing assigned at birth genders on your passport, which is male, female. But I want to talk about this. It isn't just making fun of somebody, because the video makes me feel a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. Here you go.
The ACLU to sue the Trump administration. Now you're probably wondering, why on earth am I suing Donald Trump? Well, you may or may not have seen this video that went kind of viral. So yes, I'm a transgender woman. I applied to renew my passport and have it marked as female. And
this is like the crying game now at this point. This is like, what the hell just happened to me? Okay. All right. Let's go.
They refused and they sent it back to me as male. He does not get to tell me who I am.
Yeah, he does.
Only I do. And now I'm at high risk of something bad happening to me if I were to travel abroad. This policy is dangerous and it is
abroad.
unfair to every single trans, non-binary, or intersex person that there is.
Not true. Not true. Not non-binary, sweetheart. Sorry. sweet dude, whatever. What do I call it, guys? I don't know if I'm the only one that's confused here, guys. Wow. Okay. I have serious questions. And these are, this is funny, I get it, but I'm serious. Obviously, dude's all in to be a chick. This isn't just cross-dressing. This is, I'm now a woman. Okay? So let's start there. The second step is the ACLU coming into play here. And when the ACLU, where are the civil liberties that are being denied here? This is the question. These are the questions I'm having, guys, and I want you to help me out with them. And the final is, was she correct? And I'm going to say she, because obviously all in. Was she correct in saying, this puts me at risk if I travel abroad? I think she's got a point on that. I really do. Because some countries that say we ain't down with that, there's a lot of countries that ain't down with any of this. They see this very much looking like a woman come in and the passport says dude, that could put her at risk. I want a conversation. I think it is something that needs to kind of be considered. And I understand what the Trump administration was doing. I don't agree with the blanket of it all, but he's just like, just male, female, done. Sorry. Can't play male, female. Like if I'm a male and I quite literally transition all the way to a female, I think I'm all right with somebody putting a female in, like putting her as a female. And I think there's got to be exceptions to the rule. Like what is it? The Department of State. So the State Department does passports. You're like, Marco, look, I think we're all like, all right, fine. She gets one. It is false advertising, Chris. I'm not disagreeing with you. It is totally false advertising. I do agree with this. You can be female passing all day, but you can't change your biology. I do agree with that as well. I do agree. Because we have something like 8 trillion cells in our body that are XXXY. I know, and then changing top surgeries, bottom surgeries, all that does not change. Hormones do not change it. I agree with you 100%. But those that have done like this, is there an argument for, if I travel to some like Middle Eastern country or something like that, I'll probably be killed. Because they would never know that I'm not a woman, because look at her. She looks all of woman. So they would think she's a woman, find out she's a man, she could be killed. I'm opening up for debate here, so let's go what we got here. Yes. Plane crashes and the passport is burnt. The body is still identified as male. Amen, Alfred. I'm not denying the biology and genetics. You guys know me. You know how I feel on this. But what she said, when she said, would this put me at risk? I don't disagree with her at that. I don't. Yeah. Oh, little Dick Durbin. Yeah. Yeah. A list of countries that just would not go to. Well, of course, Truman, but you got to understand. We think like, I'm sorry, Truman, I'll put your comment up there. Yeah, you just, on the alphabet spectrum, they probably go to Malaysia. Yeah, I understand that, but here's the gag. These people, the majority of the people that we're looking at, like right here, her, they don't think like us. They're not playing with a full deck. They've literally cut their testicles off and got boob jobs and said, now I'm a woman. Took the hormones. Damn. As an adult, you do you. I don't care. But does that ruling state that she, and I understand the bones 100 years. Guys, I totally understand all of that. It's going to be interesting to follow this one, because especially if they're judge shopping, which is the ACLU, they're totally judge shopping. This is it. All right, so insensitive opinion. All right, if she feels unsafe, don't travel to places, be in danger. 100%. Do you honestly think she knows? I'm dead positive she was at a protest for LGBTQ Queers for Palestine. I could bet the farm on it. She doesn't know. She has no idea. She could be traveling through Europe, running to a country that doesn't like that kind of stuff, and then she's in a world of hurt. I was just opening it up for conversation. Yes. Oh, lived in Guam. Guam was red. Oh, that's because that was the one that was going to capsize. Yes. Yeah. But I mean, I saw this video and I'm like, wait, damn it, you're what? Because it looks every inch of a woman there. We'll stay away from that one. We'll stay away from that. Anyway. But I do wonder if the blanket, it has to be male or female instead of, okay, male or female, unless you have gone through the entire change. And then you're an adult. It's another thing too. And you're an adult. It's like, all right. And you've gone through the entire process. Would you get your torches and pitchforks if the State Department said, yeah, I think we like Mike's idea? Yeah, we'll just go. We'll have some exceptions, especially for this person here. We'll have an exception because she is in every way except for XXXY. She's every way a woman. So that's what I'm thinking. That's it. I knew you'd jump on that one, Grizz. Ha! Don't even do. Stop it. Yes. Done in conversation. Provide all doc. Yeah, good, buddy. Here's exactly. I mean, I think you're 100% in, but done in full conversation, provide the documentations, medical papers, prove it. Yes, 100%. Asterisk is fine. I think asterisk is still the same thing. Yeah, I think it's still the same thing. I mean, I think there'd be, if proper documentation is given, I think that's fine. So Blair White, I think even Blair White, I don't even know who that is. See, Grizz. I can't with you guys. I can't. Anyway, I think it is a discussion that I think is fair to have. ACLU is going to sort through it. The ACLU does really, really good work and really crappy work. So who the hell knows? The slappies the ACLU sent in front of I forget what trans argument it was in front of the Supreme Court, but that was the worst. The worst. Oh, yeah. Anyway, all right, you guys are amazing. I'm going to get out of here and get ready to go, do some stuff off my to-do list here, which is lengthy. And it now has some other songs to put on. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And we will see you tomorrow right here on In Other News at noon. Have a great rest of your day.